Good evening, everybody. Today, at this graduation, we would like to begin a little bit differently by recognizing a great man that has passed this past school year. Miyamura was a Medal of Honor recipient from our community and is our namesake. He passed away on November 29, 2022. As I reflected upon this year's graduating class and the last conversation that I had with Mr. Miyamura, I understood better what some of his departing words meant to me. He stated to me that the school had a resilient leader and that the students would benefit from that. What I came to understand over the course of this school year was the ability of the student in front of you, their ability to be resilient. I saw this graduating class push through every hurdle to cross the finish line today. The class of 2023 will forever carry on the legacy of resilience, which was a virtue that Mr. Miyamura exemplified. The Miyamura family has also asked Mr. Kenneth Reed to say a few words on their behalf today.
Thank you very much. My name is Ken Reed, and like you said, I was asked on behalf of Person's family, the Miyamura family, to say a few words on their behalf. They would like to congratulate the class of 2023 for all your hard work and dedication. They're very, very proud of you and all of your accomplishments. They would also like to thank the citizens of Gallup for all that they had done to honor Hershey and to make the funeral and his event to be to help them with their healing process. They want to thank, of course, the staff, students, faculty, and parents of Miyamura High School for creating such a wonderful memorial program and reception honoring Hershey, their father, grandfather, and dear friend of all. A special thank you, of course, to the Miyamura High School Junior ROTC Honor Guard and to the students who served with food and beverages at the reception. There were so many people involved in that incredible day, and there was no way they could have thanked everyone. Hershey was very proud to be from Gallup and to have this school, Miyamura High School, named in his honor. He loved to visit the school. He would call me off, and I'm sorry, I'm going to ad-lib a little bit. He would call me off and say, "Hey, Kim, what are you doing?" I go, "Oh, at work. They say let's go to the school." I said, "Okay." So we'd go over to the school, and he loved to visit with the students, take selfies. And the first time he'd gotten, the students were taking selfies looking at the statues. I said, "Hey, how's it like doing those selfies with the kids?" He goes, "What's that?" But in time, we really enjoyed doing that with the students, and I think that was just being around the students that kept him in. One of the things he always, he was a firm believer, of course, in not allowing life challenges. He was a firm believer in not allowing life challenges get in the way of achieving your goals, and always encouraged everyone to keep the faith and to know that sometimes things do happen. Of course, you would always say that. Things are going to happen in your life. You may not fully understand why at the time, but usually it'll reveal itself, and most times it's for the better. And do not worry about things you have no control over. In closing, and I think I'm going to closing here too, but I just want to say a few words about my friend Hershey. You know, Helen and I were greatest of friends. We traveled to many different events together, and my family and I were just so blessed to have him as part of our lives. You know, we had the greatest time just going to different events. He would invite us, to different Medal of Honor functions or different veterans events. But the best times are always just hanging out at his house or going to what we would commonly refer to Fire Rock Casino as the house that Hershey built and having dinner. And he's one of the greatest girls sitting right up here in the stand cheering on his favorite football team, the Miyamura High School Fighting Patriots. He loves being up on the stage, reading the graduates and presenting them with one of his marijuana challenge poems. And last October, when my wife and I got to visit with him, he had asked me, will you continue this tradition after I'm gone? I said, of course. So we'll be doing that today, of course, and continuing on as long as I'm able to. One of Hershey's main sayings that he lived his life by, and a lot of people may or may not have known it, of course he received his Medal of Honor during the Korean War, but he was also a prisoner of war for 28 months. And a belief that he had, he said, always helped him survive that. And that was to always believe in yourself, God, and country. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lee. The graduating class of 2023 had options this year to decide how to memorialize them. The students have decided that they wanted to release balloons. So this year's graduating class of 2023 will be releasing balloons in remembrance of Mr. Miyamura now. With that being said, please help us welcome the 2023 Miyamura High School graduate professionals. Please rise for the posting of the colors by the Hiroshi Miyamura High School Patriot Battalion Junior ROTC. The national anthem will be sung by the Conroy Yazi.
Arhajo Nahadi.
Please remain standing as the Pledge of Allegiance is sung and is said by Senior Class Representative Ian Castañeda.
Please join me in reciting our nation's Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Please remain standing for the invocation that will be presented by Noah Kimbrough, Jolie Duque, and Josue Chavarria.
Graduation. A time to remember a special moment with a special meaning. A time to treasure all the moments that you had from the day you first walked into school to walking across the stage. A time to look forward to dream new dreams.
Salamat sa lahat ng biyaya at pagpapala, sa lahat ng sabay. Maraming pong salamat sa aming magulang, kapatid, guro, mag-aral at kaibigan. Langyan po namin ang inyong pang-unawa at pagkatawanan sa lahat ng aming kamalian at pagkukulang. Panginoon, muli po kami tumadalangin sa inyo, humingi ng gabay at kaligtasan at bagong landas na ang tatahakin mula sa araw na ito. Aming lilisanin ng matangal para aralin ng Diyos sa Miyamura. Amen. Ang alam ng Ama, Anak, at Espiritu Santo. Amen.
Que nos unimos en oración, que no pase un día, que no pensamos en nuestros recuerdos aquí en esta escuela. Que los próximos alumnos que se gradúen recuerden quiénes seremos para ser su motivación, para nunca darse por vencidos. Siempre sepan dónde están parados.
Thank you. Everyone, please be seated. I would now like to welcome all of our graduating seniors, parents, family members, friends, teachers, staff, school board members, district representatives, and dignitaries to our 2023 commencement. Del Rey will be the official photographer for tonight. His website is www.delrayphotography.com, and all of the photos from tonight will be available on the website. Before we continue, Miyamura High School would like to take a moment to thank all veterans for your service. Veterans, will you please stand? Thank you. I would like to introduce our DNCS Board of Education representatives that are present this evening. President Chris Mortensen from District Number 4. And Secretary Michael Schaaf from District Number 5. And I would now like to introduce Gallatin-McKinley County Superintendent Mike Hyatt. Joining us this evening is former Navajo Nation President Jonathan Nez, and former First Lady of the Navajo Nation, Cecilia Nez. Representing Mr. Miyamura in his absence is fellow veteran Kenneth Reed, who will be presenting the challenge points to the graduates. And now to the Miyamura High School administration. Exiting Principal, Jessica Rodriguez. Entering Principal, Nick Garrow. Assistant Principal, Debbie Arthur. And Assistant Principal, Rick Hall. We would now like to recognize Mr. Hiroshi Miyamura by listening to a recording of his graduation speech at this time. The video will be shown on the live stream, and we will listen to it here with the graduates today. I apologize. I believe we're having some technical difficulties today with the video. We will have it on the recording of the graduation later today, where Mr. Miyamura will be addressing you all. He recorded a speech last school year for every graduating class moving forward because he believes that he would not be with us today. So please return to the video to watch it. At this time, we are proud to recognize the class of 2023 Top 10 students. Ashley Anaya. Mariah Barber. Kimberly Contreras. Elias Gomez Yancios. Roman Herrera. Dylan Rondevaldo. Isabella Shirley. Maria Williams. Diane Yazzie. Jennifer Gay. I would now like to welcome salutatorian Kaya Begay. gentlemen, distinguished faculty members, proud parents, and my fellow graduates. My name is Kaya Bidet, and I'm the salutatorian of the graduating class of 2023. I was a shy student who had a small group of friends in my ceramics class. Asia and Ashley encouraged me to join the swim team. They told me how fun it would be and all these wonderful things, but I didn't believe them. Competitive swim was something I had never done before and was new, different, and scary. I was reluctant but secretly excited when I finally joined. My first day, I wore an old swimsuit, a latex-smelling cap, and had a bad tan line. Coming out of the locker rooms was scary because I was in new territory. I looked for my friends and saw them beaming and waving me over. Everything felt fine. My friends introduced me to a friendly coach and all my teammates to be. Everything felt fine. My friends helped me put my cap and goggles on to swim. The water felt fine. As I was writing this speech, this story came to me because it was my first experience out of quarantine and into more normal times. Joining the swim team seemed like a large task, with getting out of the car, putting myself into a new environment, talking to new people, trying new things was scary. Now I can look back and laugh, and I ask myself why something that is such a reward to me now was something once so scary. I think all of us can relate to a time when we took a leap of faith and found love, acceptance, and support. I ended up having a lot of fun during swim season, and I had potential as a breaststroker. My coach, friends, and family saw this potential in me, and it made me want to become a better swimmer, and to hopefully make it to state. After swim season was over, I found myself dedicated to bettering myself. This dedication is what made me put in the time and effort into what I needed to do. I swam every morning 5 days a week for nearly 6 months. In order to train my lungs and endurance, I ran 3 to 5 miles 4 days a week. It was the first time I had put dedication into my physical health, and I found that it helped my mental health as well. I tested my limits and broke them again and again. I trained at times when I had depression, hardships, and heartbreak. I trained alone, completely focused through the entire time. When swim season came around again, I felt better prepared for the meet because I had practiced and trained for many hours and days. The first meet, I set a personal record. The second meet, I set another personal record. The third meet, I set yet another personal record. I kept breaking my records and going beyond the limits of where I thought I could go. I knew that my hard work and dedication to my goal had carried me to this point. We can all relate to this moment, the moment of having trudged through hills and obstacles. Sorry about that. We can all relate to this moment, the moment of having trudged through hills and valleys and obstacles to find the valley and the fruit. It is that moment when our labor and hard work pays off and we reach sweet victory. I want all of us to remember the hard work we put into this, our 4 years of high school. Whether it was studying day and night, cramming, procrastinating to the last hour, or simply having the courage to get out of the bed in the morning and try our very best. We made it. We survived. We are here, and it is not by accident. Life is hard work. It will become easier when you learn to love the hard work. Learn to love the journey, the obstacles, the thorns, the failures, the mistakes, the falls, the rocks. This is life, and once you learn to love the bad things, the journey will become that much easier, and your goal, your success, that much sweeter to have accomplished. It is more satisfactory to have the object you desire after you have worked hard for it yourself. I'd like to say thank you to my mom Rachel and my dad Martin for loving me with no bounds, constantly supporting my ambitious endeavors and always catching me whenever I fail. Thank you, Mom and Dad. I love you and appreciate you immensely. I'd like to express gratitude on behalf of the 2023 graduating class to our wonderful faculty, parents and guardians, and the lands of the Diné people. Our journey would not have been as fruitful if not for all of you. You have influenced our lives beautifully. Teachers and counselors, you have guided, supported us, and taught us for 4 years. Parents, guardians, and family, you have loved, cherished, and taken care of us our whole lives. The city of Gallup, McKinley County, the Nest Land, you have been the ground for our feet constantly, been the air we couldn't have lived without, and have been the beauty of which that inspires us. Class of 2023, I'd like to congratulate you for successfully graduating. We have made it through desperate and strange times during the COVID-19 pandemic, and I'm aware that there are empty seats here where there should have been our grandparents, our mom, our dad, our aunt, and our uncles. We have lost them to the COVID-19 pandemic. The class of 2023 has worked hard in honor of them for our honors, our sports, and our goals. We have learned that there is love all around us in our teachers, counselors, family, home, and from up above. We are united in our experience of high school. We have persevered through many obstacles. We have shared many moments of laughter, and we have been given so much love from around us. Exciting or maybe even scary times are ahead for all of us, for the graduating class going on to their next chapter, for our parents and families who are seeing us grow up. I want to call on you to remember this. Life will always have times of doubt and uncertainty. It is how we handle this doubt and uncertainty that will solidify our outcome. Try into it. Congratulations, class of 2023. Thank you. Thank you, Kaya. I would now like to welcome to the stage valedictorian Dominic Peralta.
Good afternoon, graduates, teachers, and staff, and families present in the crowd. First of all, congratulations. Let's hear it for the class of 2023. Gratitude is good for the soul. Allow me to start the speech with that message. Take a look around you at your bros, your besties, your pals, your friends. Let's thank them all, every single one of them, for making high school bearable and even enjoyable. Dear teachers, counselors, coaches, staff, and everybody here at Miyamura High School, thank you for nurturing us. Miyamura High School, with its many wonderful programs, has provided us with tremendous opportunities for growth, such as in college and career readiness. I know for a fact that some of us owe a great debt to McKinley Academy, a debt that we shall repay with our future successes. Beloved parents, guardians, and loved ones, thank you for helping us develop into the people we are today. I know that I wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for my mom, my dad, and my brother David. You know, my mom was in high school valedictorian, so shout out to her. And my dad, well, he helped me as a little 1-year-old baby during his BSN graduation. He just earned his master's in nursing. As you can see, I have been blessed with 2 strong role models to guide me forward in my education as I head to New Mexico Tech in August. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. And thank you, Dave, for everything you have done for me. Graduates, as we go our separate ways, never forget this community you came from. Now, the next person we should thank is somebody who is no longer with us. He faced insurmountable odds in service of his nation. His sacrifice saved the lives of the 16 men that were under his command. His acts of valor, bravery, and gallantry, above and beyond the call of duty, led him to great recognition and honor. In fact, the highest awarded by the United States of America.
I'm sure we all know the man I'm talking about. He is our school's namesake. He is Mr. Hiroshi Miyamura. Most of us will not have to face what Mr. Miyamura faced in the Korean War. But the ideals he sacrificed for us shall live in each and every single one of us as we leave this graduation stage here today. So, my fellow patriots, what awaits us then? Here are some of my thoughts. We need to realize that we must be active citizens in our nation's democracy in context of the crises that are occurring. We need to keep in mind the greater good. For example, doing what needs to be done to mitigate the climate crisis and to assure the future of our planet, our home. We need to fight for social justice, to transcend human greed, and to provide for the basic necessities of our American society. Lastly, we must resist the efforts of those who wish to discriminate against our fellow human beings solely on the basis of their identity, their race, or their beliefs. The integrity of the nation we call home depends on active citizens that recognize these challenges. As a community, we rose up to the challenge of the COVID-19 pandemic, which upended our lives and made high school difficult, to say the least. Learning remotely was rough, logging into our computers and joining class teams on an MS Teams, and trying not to fall asleep during online class. And who can forget, during online class, our teachers pleading with us just to unmute and say anything, something to break the silence. Bottom line is, we made it through that challenge. So, to the other challenges we will face, I say this: bring it. My dear graduates, as I end this speech, I now ask you to look within yourself. What do you see? Besides the lunch that you ate, or if you didn't, I hope you grab a bite before 8:07. Anyway, what do you see? I hope you see somebody that is enough. You are worthy. You are lovable for the way you are. As I exhort you to achieve greater heights, I want to remind you that failure is never final, and that asking for help is never a weakness. Take care of yourself, my fellow graduates, so that you may be strong to help each other. And again, congratulations to the class of 2023. We did it!
Please help me welcome our guest speaker for this evening, Giovanni Chioda, who was born and raised in Gallup, New Mexico. He is an alumni of Miyamura High School. Class of 2018. He was a 5-year letterman between 3 sports and academics. He attended the University of New Mexico and achieved a Bachelor's of Science in Biology with honors. He is currently working as a research technologist at Lovelace Biomedical Research Institute in Albuquerque. He has recently been accepted into the University of New Mexico School of Medicine, where he plans to earn his medical degree and soon serve our state as a healthcare provider. Giovanni Chiota.
Wow. What an honor and privilege it is to be invited to speak to you this evening during your commencement ceremony. It is always easy to know exactly what you'll say when you dream of yourself addressing a large crowd, but when the time actually comes, it's a daunting task. Good evening. My name is Giovanni Chiota, and I'm a proud alumni of Miyamura High School. I'm a 5-year letterman between Miyamura High School and Gallup High, and have always been proud to represent my hometown. It is crazy to think that it's been 5 years since I was sitting in the very seat that you are now, when it feels like just a week ago. Time really does fly. During these last 5 years, I have attended and graduated with a Bachelor's of Science in Biology, magna cum laude. I have also just recently been accepted into the prep program at the University of New Mexico School of Medicine, where I will attend medical school and one day serve our wonderful state in this position. I'm going to share with you some of my motivation, advice, and experiences from the last 5 years that will soon be the next 5 that you live. First off, let's talk about adversity. This is something that we all face in one form or another, and many of us are currently facing it now. It comes in all shapes and sizes, and anyone can be faced with it. For example, as we all know, we are facing the adversity of the pandemic, and we're forced to adjust our lives in many ways. There is only one way to face adversity, and that is to rise up and do what needs to be done. It may be inconvenient and suck in the moment, but your future self will thank you. During my first year of school, I was really struggling with 2 of my classes, and ended up choosing to remediate one of them the next semester after failing my first 2 weeks there. In that moment, I remember questioning everything, and wondering if this was really for me. I had to look at myself in the mirror and make a personal decision that I will be better for myself and for those that have supported me the entire way. Following that moment, I experienced much success in what I was doing, and looking back on it, I am thankful for this experience and attribute much of my success and work ethic to it. Never compare yourself to others. This one is difficult and takes a lot sometimes, but believe me, if you are comparing yourself to someone around you, this will have a negative impact on your happiness and self-esteem and will only hold you back from excelling. And as a result, will reflect in whatever you are doing poorly. Never be afraid of failure. One thing that my failures in the past have done is allowed me the opportunity to learn for the future, and it shapes me into who I am today. Graduates, you may be walking across the stage today, but never stop being a student in anything that you do. No person can take this away from you except for yourself. Now that all the don'ts are out of the way, let's talk about some things that you should do and look forward to. The first, and my favorite, is to follow your dream and believe in it. Oftentimes, people will get in the way of that, and more importantly, you cannot let yourself get in the way. My dream following high school was to attend college and become a doctor, and also to play sports at the collegiate level. At UNM, I was privileged and honored to have the opportunity to be a part of the men's baseball program for one season. Many times I was encouraged to pursue something else because of various reasons, and most of the time, this bad encouragement came from within. Although my time as an athlete was short, I am still thankful I got to experience it. During that time, there were many hard days and nights, but at the end of it, I'd say my decision to stick with my vision was worth it, and believe that this will be true for all of you. Trust me when I say you should always bet on yourself. Something that has kept me refreshed and happy during these past 5 years is the social environment I surround myself with. And no, I'm not talking about parties. I'm rather talking about the people around me that offer substance, guidance, perspective, and make me a better person. Believe it or not, but you may not have even met these people for you yet. The best thing I ever did these last 5 years was find a group of like-minded people to surround myself with and motivate me. I did this in several ways, by being involved in student government, student medical organizations, and always being open to meeting others and learning about them on campus and in the community. These people that I have met along the way are much of my support system away from home, and are people I hold dear in my heart. I think it is also important to add that we have also had our good times as college students. Always take care of yourself. I listened to a speech by Robin Cole of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he said, "Without health, we have nothing." This stuck with me because of how often our personal health is taken for granted, especially when we don't have to attend practice every day after school. We always find time for things important to us in the 24 hours we have every day. Our health should be one of them. Your future self will thank you. I know that most of my story and advice is from the perspective of a kid that went through college and is now on the other side of that. I want to say that you are all going to do different things in your life and contribute to humanity in numerous ways. And your name on a college diploma will not and does not dictate your success in the future. Rather, what will dictate your success is your hard work and passion that you put into your dreams and your vision. Put forth this passion and hard work, and believe me, success will follow. I want to finally talk about time. Although it may feel like there is a rush, there is never a rush. In the words of Mahatma Gandhi, there is more to life than simply increasing its speed. This goes back to comparing yourself to others and creating this clock in our head that we have to do things by a certain time. Don't do that to yourself. Enjoy these moments and your process, because something that we will never be able to outrun is time. Give yourself a chance to do what you're capable of, and understand that you all have your own unique process. You are living this process right now. It is important to live in the moment while being mindful of the future. Enjoy moments with your loved ones. Enjoy this day. Enjoy this process. Enjoy the next steps. Enjoy doing things that you love, and really take it all in with the people that you love. Class of 2023, take a moment and look to your left, look to your right, look around at those that are here supporting you and others around you on this wonderful day. Savor this moment and others like it. Because in the future, wherever you will be, you will look back and realize that these are what they refer to as the good old days.
Good job, Miyamura!
Before I walk away from this stage, I would like to take a selfie, video, something with you, all of you, for my keepsake and for my memory of this day. So, smile. again, Miyamura High School, class of 2022, faculty, families, and supporters for giving me the honor and privilege of speaking to you today. And I want to sincerely congratulate all of you on your graduation and wish you all a very bright future full of success. You did it. Thank you.
Thank you for your allowance. Now, the presentation of the class of 2023 by Michael Fox.
Will all the graduates for the diploma please stand? citizens of McKinley County as the duly elected official for this district, and the recommendation of Gallup McKinley County School District Administration, I confer on you that agree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of the diploma. Please be seated.
At this time, we will begin the presentation of diplomas that will be announced by Patrick Moore and Buffy Klumpenhauer.
Muzzle. Isabella Curley. Leslie Wazama. Kimberly Contreras. Mary Elizabeth Largo. Diane Yazzie. Ashanti Marie Dunphy. Jolie Duquesne. Jesse Baca. Noah Kinzo. Jocelyn Hudson. Jose Chavarria. Kaylee Calderano. Ian Galino Castañeda. Brianna Bellon. Monet Chavez. Bailey Briggs. Alexis Diaz. Julia Sanders. Christina Mendez. Samara Joe. Lamont Chavez. Diana Yvette Strong. Ahai 19.
Mariana Briano.
Michaela Sliver.
Paul Pato Jr.
Kaylee DeGay.
Landon Caballero.
Austin Daisy.
Matthew Mortensen.
Lorenzo Nicholas Taliban.
Jude Espinosa.
Elena Beach.
Paul Lemon.
Asia Francisco.
Alex Keller.
Ashley Antes.
Analicia Sanchez.
Anicia Ricky Moreno.
Nicholas Brown.
Jamie LaRae Kruger.
Dante Lewis Wallace.
CC J. Jimenez.
Mackenzie Shannon.
Christian Marciera Jr.
Alonso Willie.
Sierra May Salazar.
Mohammed Neil Alassi.
Megan Ray Watson.
Francisco.
Carleon Bo Jones.
Sharon Chad Francisco.
Sabrina Yazi Castillo.
Cody Shane Arduzo.
Felix Lardo.
Dylan Ron Francisco.
Eva Bravo.
Asia Alice City Foot Racer.
Ireland Wilson.
Tiana Ray Yazzie.
Robert Anthony Montelongo.
Joshua Thomas.
Silas Corey.
Eric Manton.
Daniel Romero.
Stephen Bell Isle.
Ashton Henry Marshall.
Ayana Begay.
Shantia Faith Malone.
Joby Zinder Joe.
Alexandra Dawn Julie.
Angelina Donald.
And Angel Maria Rocky.
Tamika Tapia.
Genoa Mia Platero.
Diamond Pulaski.
Quadilla Bigay. Ashlyn Pop.
Deanna Chapman.
Andrea Rose Pescataz.
Salvino Maldonado.
Michaela Ann Pack.
Jacob Armijo.
Alyssa Lincoln Jones.
Kobe J.W. Long.
Abigail Manning.
Cody Ben Long.
Britt Mitchell.
Nevaeh Rohan.
Jeremiah Yazzie.
Christopher Escamilla.
Delray Halkini.
Oliverio Rezende.
Ethan Jaramillo.
Aubrey Ocampo.
Chandler Gray Raven Jr.
Tihara Nielsen D. Baldasso.
Hunter Gonzo.
Brianna John Wilhelm.
John Pinedo.
Sophia Lopez.
Alicia Renee Cordova.
Joshua George Lee.
Congratulations, senior, on graduating from Miyamura High School under these very trying conditions. We are going living through
Victoria Lynn Johnson.
Emilio Marie Espinosa.
Ryan Haley Davis.
Savannah Lorelei Enoch.
Cody Jim.
Sharp.
Larry Anthony Silva III.
Nicholas Ashman.
Bridget Gallego.
Omar
Hayden Jack Yazzie.
Noah Peterson.
Samir Dion.
JT Sharp.
Clayton Paul.
Riley Tiller.
McRoy Yazzie.
Kyle Snow.
Matthias Carlos Curley.
Alex Baldwin.
Cody Duke Yazzie.
Jay Ukasi.
Katya Soto.
Bailey Oliver.
Ayana Miguel.
Kanaya Fletcher.
Davina Mikhail.
Summer Benay.
Jonah Salcido Stern.
Christian Ortiz.
Robert Gallego.
Bradley Pinto Jr.
Tia Harrison.
Ashton Williams. Nathan Jim. Karen Clark. Delphine Joe. Emily Francisco. Chandler Litton. Angela Granado. Chevelle McCray. Natanya Garcia. Ana Desiderio. Yasmin Padilla. Wesley Yazzie. Ariana Renee Chavez. Danielle Peterson. Tonesto Wally. Mariana Clark. Julia Anita John. Henry Urban. Tyree J. Boyd. Jessica Cornejo. Caleb Turan. Cordell Tom. Dante Bitsu. Holly Darian Bigay. Summer Castillo. Joshua John. Lawrence.
Matthew Morgan.
Josiah Dominic Turner.
Matthew Bosney.
Brandon Christopher Billy.
Rachel Hidalgo.
Nayeli Rosende.
Sarah Marie Yankee.
Mariah Jasmine Eddie.
Romanda Nosey.
Jocelyn Zubia.
Asia Montana.
Desiree Bowman.
Nevaeh Sky Kayehi.
Micah Yazzie.
Merritt Trinity Capetti.
Aaron Ryan Sands.
Lenora Yazzie.
Drake Eli Santiago.
Bailey J. Thompson.
Eli Sophie.
Camelia Alicia Sophie.
Marquisha Yazzie.
Alicia Daly.
Janae Antonio.
Candace Yafari.
Alicia Elizabeth Upshur.
Hannah Mariano.
Alicia Begay.
Alyssa Roy.
David Cannon.
Ross Keeler.
Tyrell Ames Kabaha.
Rebecca Keeler.
Landon Yazzie.
Martinez.
Zachariah Davis.
William Mortensen.
Jared Cooley.
Cody Evans.
Ryan Nicholas Baldonado.
Blas Salcedo IV.
Bonzel Martinez.
Dominic Ward.
Emily Vicente.
Oscar Flores Jr.
Isaiah Gallegos.
Thomas Potencial. Christopher Chavez.
Harold Manrico III.
Deontay Gilbert.
Mariah Nicole Romero.
Juanito Begay.
Ashton Van Winkle.
Kelly Yazzie.
Elijah Marshall.
Ian Clark.
Jeff Whitaker.
Savon Eddie.
Marvin G. Custom.
Jared Martin.
Michael Amos White Jr.
Mark Tom.
Caleb Frank Banani.
Onyx Richards.
Dayton Martinez G. Autumn Begay.
would now like to welcome to the stage for the Turning of the Council, Class President, Ian Castañeda.
Class of 2023, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. You may now turn your tassels.
Congratulations, Class of 2023. Please remain in your seats as our graduating Class of 2023 processional exits the stadium. After the guests, please stay off the field and exit the stadium through the roads that face the south gate. Graduates, let's exit the stadium.
Congratulations, senior, on graduating from Miyamura High School under these very trying conditions. We are going and living through an event that has been one of the most costliest, especially the lives that were lost during this event. And I wish each of you try to keep focused on the future. Things are not going to be the same as they have been, and I'm sure it's going to be very difficult at a time, but like I said, just keep focused what you want to try to accomplish. And I'd like to wish each of you the very best in all of your future endeavors. Hopefully this event will be over soon. And above all, for those that believe there is a God, I wish you would continue on believing and having faith in God, for He will help you during this trying period. Thank you so very much, and the very best to you.